The best resume ever in boxing is Oscar De La Hoya. There's never been a resume, including Sugar Ray Robinson, with a resume like Oscar De La Hoya. His B class, his B level fighters were better than most of who Floyd fought in his entire career. I don't have time to list the people this man fought. He starts fighting Julio Cesar Chavez and ends with Bernard Hopkins. In between there, it's Floyd, it's Pacquiao, it's Pernell Whitaker, it's Trinidad. And you criticize this man. What? And people wonder why I get up on Uma Fight Camp and say, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here.
Yeah, it's interesting, De La Hoya, because how many fights he had? About 40, but he was 6th-weight world champion. And he did, as you said, he crammed in a lot of good fighters in a short space of time. That's the key. Very good fighters in a short space of time, one after another. He had a brutal sort of a string of opponents. Yeah.
Mind-boggling. I tell anybody, Wikipedia. Just go to Wikipedia, boxing record. I'm telling you, if you have any here, you'll be pulling it out as to why people criticize Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar De La Hoya. I remember going to bars, right, and playing cards, right? Even when I wasn't drinking, go play cards. You know what the old men used to say, guys, I mean, they would get drunk. We had this guy named Ruben. He would get drunk and count his money. Nobody would rob him. And you know why nobody would rob him? Because when he sobered up, he would come looking for the guy who robbed him. Because he drank Friday night, drank Saturday night, but his wife was a big church goer. He didn't go to church, but he would sober up on Sunday and get ready to go to work on Monday. He'd count his money, right? And he would count his money. Nobody, broad daylight in front of a bar, 4th of July, nobody would try to rob him. Okay? One time a guy said, Ruben, you keep counting your money, I'm going to rob you. And Ruben looked up at him and said, then where you going to live? Right? Because he would find him. You know what he used to say? You know who I like? Who's that, Ruben? Oscar De La Hoya. He'll fight anybody. Okay? But what do we hear? Young people who don't even put on gloves, my friend. 22 years old. You're 22, 23 years old. You're not in a wheelchair. You don't put on gloves. And you're talking about Oscar De La Hoya? You got to be kidding me. I mean, I certainly am not I don't have time for those people. This man, I can't, as I'm speaking to you, names are popping in my head. Jesse James Leha, Ike Cortez, fights them all. Fights them all. And the only thing they say is, well, he lost. Yeah. Well, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Hopefully you're sitting down. If Floyd Mayweather fought all them, he would have lost too. There you go. That's one for you. That's one for your people. Right? If he fought all them, he would have had at least one loss on them. And I don't mean one as close as the first Castillo fight. We won't hit on that one.